For some people, electricity is a norm, a simple thing that everyone enjoys. But for others, in 2023, it is a dream come true. Recent data emerging from the International Energy Agency revealed that a stark 774 million people across the world are living without electricity. Further compounding the issue, countries have found it increasingly difficult to provide electricity access to communities that are away from the national grid. The cost of solar and hybrid mini-grids has increased by at least 20% in 2022 from pre-pandemic levels, the International Energy Agency's top experts have said. In spite of these grave challenges, the government of Guyana has managed to find innovative ways to provide access to electricity, particularly for the hinterland communities. Fulfilling a promise to replace and upgrade solar panels in the hinterland, hundreds of residents in Apoteri, Rewa, and Crashwater will now have access to electricity, some for the very first time.
It's for the communication. Number one is communication. Something is radio, very important. Also for me too. When I wanted to study, I study. And when I do craft work in the night, I do craft work.
Before when the light was down, we hardly have access like in the kitchen to cook, preparing dinner for the children, So this was a little challenge, but now if we can have this light, it will help us a lot.
In the night, some people have work to do, like cassava works, are doing some cotton spinning, and so it will be big changes in those people, in the big people lives.
Education is the key to success. And in an effort to foster that success, students must have an environment where they're able to study. We spoke with several parents as well in these communities who underscored the importance of having electricity and having lights so that those students can further their education.
It will be helpful to us because we need lights for our children to study, to read, especially learn to read. And even me, I could help them in the night and helping them in their homeworks. This is very important to us now because right now we have a really little light that cannot really work with the children.
It's important because light in the home, we can do extra work in the home. Like take for example our children. Our children, we can do like work, like doing homework, looking over our school work like spelling, reading. I told my children that as we have the light, you can study at night. Take your book and read, spell, see your tables.
Yes, education is so important. We need every child to have that access to education. Of course, we here at night, we don't study because there is no light. But I'm concerned about the children. Well, we have had light our little lantern and so on, but now that this is gone, I hope, and we hoping to get a better one, maybe. So what I'm saying is that they would learn better if they study both day and night using their own time.
According to the Guyana Energy Agency, GEA, Guyana has more than 200 off-grid villages, which are those that are not currently linked to the 12 public grids.
When we were in government, that is the People's Progressive Party Civic. When we were in government in 2013, 2014, we distributed solar panels to every single household in the hinterland community. Unfortunately, after that, nothing else was done. We came out of office in 2015 and nothing was done up to 2020. When we came back into government in 2020, we immediately started working towards fulfilling the promise of bringing a solar panel to every single household in the hinterland communities across the country. And today, we are fulfilling that promise.